probably can't see it, but I see it moving already. Oh, shit. What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know who it's your boy Tay, man. Y'all already know when I get on YouTube, it do get crazy. What happened when I get on YouTube? It do get crazy, gang. What's crazy is the Nissan Altima has ultimately went to its owner. I got my brother up here with me, man. He pulled up on me, man. Helped me in the shop. Hey, that's crazy. I got to call some help to clean up. Look at this shit, y'all. I had to call him out. Hey, what you doing? He said, I'm at work. Well, not no more. Come help me. He pulled up on me, man. No problems. Finna help me clean the shop up, man. I got a whole lot of shit everywhere. But we got to clean. We got to get on top of this. I told y'all the grind don't stop, so we're going to get on top of that next. But before we can do any of that, I want y'all to take a good look at the shop. Because with me and him done, it won't look like this no more. Just get a good little look at what we working with. Shit everywhere. Although I did the mess by myself, yeah, I called in help to help me with it. Yeah. All right, y'all, enough of me talking. Let me get the shop clean so we can get to work. All right, y'all, the shop is clean. Check me out. Shop clean. For the most part, I'm gonna get rid of this toolbox here. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Probably get rid of both of these and get a bigger one. I'm gonna straighten all that stuff out, put all this stuff in order. I don't know, but speaking of that, somebody, one of y'all jumped under my comments and said do a pretty much a video, or not really a video, but show a part of the video when I show y'all like my tools set up and like my tools and everything I got. So I'm gonna do that. Not on this video, but I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, man, the shop is clean. We are ready to rotate. That's actually all the stuff for this car. And then that's actually some stuff that came out of one of my boys' cars. He got to pick that up. But yeah, this is what we finna work on today. And our goal today is to get this frame on this car right here. As you can see, it's all bent up. This gonna be a process, y'all. I can see now. This here is gonna be a process. But ain't nothing we can't do. All right, so let me get changed over into that Taysvlogs merch, and let's get to it. All right, y'all, so I had to do a little pause in the video because, yeah, I had to figure some stuff out. But what I figured out was I pretty much had, all I pretty much did was disconnect everything that's holding on to the subframe. Turn this camera around. Which in my case, you got the rack of pinion, which is right here. It's connected to the subframe. Then you also got the sway bar connected to the subframe. I went on and took the whole spindle out. Well, not disconnect the spindle. I mean the CV axle out of the spindle, just so I can get it out the way. Disconnected the lower control arm. There was no need to. I got the brake caliper disconnected and hanging right here too. No need to disconnect the upper shock or take the spindle completely off. I did disconnect I disconnected the rack of pinion from the subframe, but it's still connected to the steering shaft. So basically my plan is to lower the subframe and the rack of pinion gonna stay connected. So yeah, now we can go back under the car. Hopefully we can take all the bolts out and then the subframe just drop. I did say hopefully. Alright, I had to get that jack stand off the subframe because I had it bolted up, holding the subframe up. But we're finna use the long 1/2 inch extension on the size 21. You got one subframe bolt right here. Something like a little connection over there. But anyways, yes, 21 on a long extension. First main subframe bolt out. Big old heavy duty bolts. Put the suspension to the side and get the other ones on. This one held on by a bolt. Actually, you know what? That's to your lower control arm. So we actually ain't even got to take that out. Yeah, we ain't even got to take that out. So technically, we got 2 more bolts and it should come down. Let's see. Still feel kind of tight, but it should be only held on. Oh no. Oh, it's moving for sure. Oh, snap. Subframe laying on me, y'all. Stuck, really. Hold on, I gotta put it back up. I got stuck up under here. So it's definitely gonna come out with that bolt. Man, I feel like something broke. How did that just release like that all of a sudden? Still want to get this off. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, that wasn't the easiest thing on the world to do, but we got it off. And now we can compare them. And all I'm doing is just looking at them and making sure that they're the same. Because you don't want to get the bolt nut up, trying to put it on, and then next thing you know, you done did a lot of work for nothing just to find out that it don't even fit. Definitely look the same, but I gotta pop that plastic part off. I'll really get a real good look at it. But before I do all that, y'all, it's time for a break. I gotta go get something to eat, boost my energy back up. All right, y'all, so I got the subframe off. I got them both lined up against this wall. And this is the point where you pretty much compare them before you put it back on. Because like I said, you don't want to go through all that. Well, y'all see what I had to go through to put it on, and then come to find out just because it looked the same, but it's not the same. So you sitting there struggling real hard to get a part to go on that was never gonna go on in the first place. But anyways, as y'all can see, I mean, by now I know y'all done already looked at both of them and seen that they the same. I just got to transfer a few things like that. Whatever that thing is right there at the bottom, I don't even know what that is. But I got to put that on. And what else? Because that exhaust, I got to take that off. But that exhaust is the old exhaust, so that get cut off. I don't need it. My new one over there. Well, my original one over there. But as you can see from the damages, this is why I had to replace it. Look right here in this corner. See how I pushed it in? And this some hard steel, y'all. So it actually was a hard hit. And it also ripped it right here. And if you really look at both of them, this one, like, the bars is going straight up and out. Look at this one. They both going to the left. So that's what was causing me not to be able to line everything up right. So although these are very hard to put on and take off, with a job like this, it's necessary. You have to do it. Ain't no other way around it. But enough of me talking. Let me get whatever that is, transferred over to that one so we can get it on the car. All right, y'all, so it's getting late, but I'm back tapped in with y'all. As y'all can see, we only got one subframe sitting up there, so that you already know that means the other one must be on the car. And it is. It's definitely on. New subframe. You can tell it's new. You can tell it ain't bent from the way those line up. But as you can see, like I explained earlier in my video, now I can see exactly where the frame rails go. See how they pushed all the way over? But you see that hole right there? That's exactly what they got to be, brought over. Same thing with the other side. Got to be pushed out. But I definitely got it all bolted up. Take a look up under here. Yeah, it's all bolted in there. But yeah, now I'm cause also I forgot on my the old one, that's the transmission mount. It also broke, but I did order it. But before I put the transmission mount on, I'm gonna go ahead and put this upper motor mount on. So that's what I'm about to do next. I don't know how far I'm gonna go today, but I'm just doing like, a little bit at a time. Well, not a little bit, it's a lot. I'm just doing something every day until I'm done. I don't plan on having it, working on it that much longer, so getting as much as done as possible. But yeah, let's continue the process. Keep going. Yeah, until I'm tired, really. All right, y'all. So y'all see, I stopped the video because when I tried to mount the motor mount up, it was a space in between. That's because the subframe shifted over a little bit from the accident. It could have came when I was, I mean, not subframe, the frame rail shifted over a little bit, and it could have came when I was. It could have came. I'm pretty sure it came from when I was pulling on the frame in the previous videos. And I still have everything intact. I'm pretty sure that's when it happened. So I actually caused that, but I got ways to bend and pull it back. So what you finna see me do now, I'm gonna show y'all how I got it. So this here is like a mini frame machine. Let me go around this. So this little setup here is like a mini frame machine, and I use it often, believe it or not. I use this one more than I use my big one. But you see me got a chain with the puller connected to that end of the subframe. And the reason I got it on the subframe because subframes is really, really, really hard and steel. I don't know what it is, but they hard to bend. And I got the puller with the side that actually pulls connected to the part that I want to pull. So what you're gonna see me do is pull this a little bit, and I'm trying to line that motor mount up to that. I'm trying to line that up. And I also got the jack under the bottom holding the motor. So when I get it lined up, I'm gonna jack it up, put the bolts in. Hopefully I can get this all on camera for y'all. Hopefully. That's the way this supposed to go, but I hope y'all can see it. All right, so watch me work. And it ain't gonna take a whole lot. It ain't gonna take a whole lot. But like any other frame machine, I tell y'all wanna step back. Cause if that pop off, you don't wanna be in the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little pressure. You probably can't see it, but I see it moving already. Oh, shit. See what I mean, y'all? That's a perfect example of why you don't want to be in the way. That break off, and you right there, oh, you in trouble. I don't know, let's try it. That might have pulled it enough. Let's try it. If not, I'm gonna have to lower the motor. Nah, that still didn't do it. See how much space in between? This one got closer, but nah, we gotta pull that over some more. So all right, let me get it set up to pull it some more, and then I'm gonna turn the camera back on. All right, let's try this again. Probably good right there, to be honest with you. Like I said, don't need to go that far. Now let me jack up the motor. It's kind of scary being back here though. A little bit more. Shit, it's getting tight. Definitely gonna have to be moved over some. I mean, pushed back some, but I just need to get them bolts in there, and then we could push that back. one of them in there. Another one in there. Damn, we got all 3 of them in there. Now, hit them with the impact, tighten them up. Just a little bit. See how the engine just took shape? Just like that. That's what you wanted to happen. Now I can release that tension slowly. All right, so motor mount is on. We on there. I can actually get this engine hoist out of my way now. No need for this right now. Yep, motor mount is on. Just thought about something though. I should have put that serpentine belt on before that motor mount. It's gonna be crazy putting that belt on. I see that right now. But now how you see how the frame rail is bent like that, and we all know that it gotta come out to that hole right there. I'm gonna show y'all another way that I do those. It's one of my hacks. So pay attention to the videos and you're gonna learn a whole lot. What else? I think I can move that jack too though. If I ain't mistaken, ain't nothing else. Let me see, ain't nothing else under there. I know I gotta put the transmission mount on, but yeah, see that? No need for this no more. Sitting on our own in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw the transmission mount on, and then I'm gonna call it a night. It's it right here. And it goes right here. This should be pretty easy though, y'all. It's kind of self-explanatory for real. You got a bolt. Yeah, you got a bolt up top. Well, actually that's the bottom, because this would be the bottom. Yeah, you got a bolt right there. Hold on, right here. Let me see, point it out. Where my feet at. Take that bolt out. And then I think the other bolt is, let me see, is this a, yeah. So the other bolt is stuck on the transmission, broke under there. So let's get them 2 bolts off, because we're gonna need those, because our new subframe didn't come with them. All right, y'all, let's get this joint up off of here. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Maybe I could push it up though. We're about to get some pliers or something to hold that because it's broke. All right, y'all. We got our new, let's see if we can see it. Up under this, let me see. There we go. We got our new transmission mount put in. Now we definitely can move the jack. We'll be good. That boy should be stiff now. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. No play. So, yeah, y'all, I'm sweating bullets. I'm hot. I've been working all day. I'm tired. I'm finna go to the crib, jump in the shower, and it's gonna be over with. KO. With that being said, I still gotta hook up, put the suspension back on, and we got a few other parts that we gotta bolt on. See, I can't really move too fast until I get this part here. It goes there. So I'm waiting on that to get delivered. So I can't put that on. I can't put the front exhaust on until I put that on. So I'm gonna kind of do everything I could without worrying about the front exhaust, because I can't put the radiator. I probably could put the radiator support on. Yeah, I'll probably come in and do that. I'm just gonna basically, in other words, I'm gonna do anything I could do until I get that part. And yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe for me. Look, man, I'm so tired I can't even talk. But yeah, man, run me up, turn me up, y'all.